Yeah. No pause button. Just for emotion. Yeah. Days slide by like records on repeat. Same street, new thoughts, same pair of feet. Questions pile high, answers play shy. I stop asking why, let the moment pass by. Hard-learned patience from the hands of a clock. Tick-tock wisdom every time it knock. I've been bent, not broken, tested, still rolling. Life keep folding me, I keep unfolding. I make peace with the fog, I don't fight the blur. Some doors never open, I don't force the curve. I walk with the weight, let it swing with the stride. If I stop for the pain, I get stuck inside. Seen hope age fast, seen fear stay young. Seen silence speak louder than a loaded gun. So I pace my breath with the length of the day. Let the road teach lessons words can't say. I ain't fearless, I'm familiar with loss. Still lace up daily, pay whatever it costs. If the map is complete, I still draw my line. Moving forward off instinct, not a perfect sign. No rewind, no freeze frame zone. Every step hum its own tone. I don't need to end the show, I just move when the moment goes. On and on, yeah, on and on. Life keep playing, I keep strong. On and on, yeah, on and on. Clock keep ticking, I keep going. On and on, yeah, on and on. No clear path, still I'm drawn. On and on, yeah, on and on. Standing still, feel more wrong. Emotions come waves, I don't curse the tide. I learned how to float, let the feeling rise. Some days heavy like pockets full of stone. Other days light, but I still walk alone. I don't chase closure, that door too slow. Time don't answer, it just say go. So I move with the ache, let it fade in stride. If I sit with the doubt, it multiply. I seen people wait till the moment right. Dreams expire in a parking lot. I ain't built for the freeze frame life. I'd rather lean forward than stand polite. No promises made, no guarantee signed. Just motion, breathe, and a stubborn mind. I trust a step more than the plan on paper. Faith in the walk, not the elevator. Every scar I wear got mileage proof. Every loss I took still tell the truth. I don't need peace to be fully formed. I just need movement to stay warm. No rewind, no freeze frame zone. Every step hum its own tone. I don't need to end the show, I just move when the moment goes. On and on, yeah, on and on. Life keep playing, I keep strong. On and on, yeah, on and on. Clock keep ticking, I keep going. On and on, yeah, on and on. No clear path, still I'm drawn. On and on, yeah, on and on. Standing still, feel more wrong. Maybe answers late, maybe never show. Still I trust the pace, let the seconds flow. I ain't racing fate, I just stay in motion. Stillness feel heavier than the ocean. On and on, yeah, on and on. Same beat carry me along. Yeah, on and on, yeah, on and on. Till the night turn into dawn, yeah. On and on, yeah, on and on. If I fall, I respawn. On and on, yeah, on and on. As long as time breathe, I'm gone. Just steps. Yeah. Cracking the vinyl, dust on the soul. If silence knock, I answer with sound. Yeah. I came up with a night's talk back to your thoughts. Street light flicker like they judging your loss. Mind running marathons, hard dragging chains. Trying to smile in a world addicted to pain. Everybody loud but nobody clear. Too many opinions, no one sincere. They say be realistic, I say define. when hope the only thing keeping time. I wrote bars in the margins of stress and rent, turned late night doubts into testament. When the room went cold and belief went thin, a kick drum reminded me I still exist. This ain't background noise, it's survival sound, like breath in the mask when you underwater drown. I've seen strong men fold from the quiet alone. I stay standing cause the beat felt like home. They tried to mute dreams with a grown man tone. Put that childish noise down, pick a practical road. But every scar I got hum and key. Every flaw I own got rhythm in me. I ain't chasing stages or a plastic crown. I just need a loop when the world break down. When the weight too real and the light too low, I don't need escape, I let the speakers glow. Still got rhythm in my veins, still got purpose in the pain. Don't let the music die, no, don't let the music die. As long as the beat alive, I know I'm still alive. Yeah. Don't let the music die, no, no, don't let the music die. Yeah. If the sound still survives, then I haven't lost the fight. I heard silence talk, yeah, whisper wrong. Tell you give up early, say you stay too long. Say nobody listening, what's the point now? But the snare hit back like you here right now. I seen hope packed up in cardboard boxes, dreams foreclosed by fear and toxic profits. But a simple bass line cracked my chest like breathe again, you ain't done yet. This for the nights when the mirror lie, when your own reflection don't meet your eyes. For every voice they told stay in your lane, I turned every no into gasoline flame. I don't glorify pain, I translate it, put truth on wax so my soul don't waste it. This rhythm, my prayer, my proof, my shield, my only way to say what I really feel. World spinning fast, empathy slow. Everybody chasing something they don't know. But when the beat drop, we equal for a sec. No past, no future, just breath and respect. So I guard this sound like it saved my life. Cause honestly, yeah, it did more than twice. When my hands feel weak, when my faith feel tried, I let the melody testify. Still got rhythm in my veins, still got truth inside the pain. Don't let the music die, no, don't let the music die. As long as the beat alive, I know I'm still alive. No, don't let the music die, no, don't let the music die. Yeah. If the sound still survive, then I haven't lost the fight. Maybe hope comes slow, off tempo. Maybe life never dropped the demo. Still I play it, flaws and all. Cause imperfect sound caught me when I fall. No silence, I reject that space. I need that rhythm in my face. Don't let the music die, no, don't let the music die. Hands up, let it ride, hey. Let it loop, let it fly, hey. Don't let the music die, no, don't let the music die, yeah. If the beat still replies, yeah, yeah, then so do I. As long as the beat breathes, I breathe.
Yeah. This is love with no witness. I know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't ask where you been, who you saw. I don't cross lines I was never sure of. I love you quiet, I love you clean. No expectations in between. I memorize the way you breathe, but act like it don't mean to me. I give my heart without receipts, no refunds if you never feel it. I don't chase, I don't demand, I just stay exactly where I stand. Half of me hopes you feel the same, half of me already knows the pain. I'm loyal to a maybe, faithful to a question mark. This love comes from one heart only. No echo when I call your name. This love giving all with half the proof. This love comes from one heart. I show up early, leave you space. Never rush your pace. I read your moods, I read the room. Make sure I don't take too much room. You lean on me when days go wrong, but disappear when nights get long. I don't complain, I just comply. Smile when something in me cries. I give my best, don't keep score, but some nights I wonder what for. If loving you is all I do, am I someone you're loving too? One heart giving more than it should, still hoping you might if you could. This ain't obsession, this is choice. I silence that, I lower my voice. I don't wanna corner your feelings or make you say what you don't mean, but being patient has a cost. Loving soft still feels like loss. I stay solid, never fold, but loneliness still gets bold. I'm not asking you to change, I'm just asking if we on the same page. If I stop, would you notice me, or just miss what I used to be? From work where skinny, where you left me be, oh you left me be. Love, I don't need vows, I don't need thrills, just honesty. Eventually, sing it slow, let it stay. I'll accept it either way. This love comes from one heart. Love, this love, this love, this love, this love comes from one heart. This love. If you never love me back, know this much is true. Yeah, I never loved you halfway, I just loved you from one heart. This love. Still feel you in familiar songs, still reach for you when nights feel long. But love ain't ownership, I learn. Sometimes it's knowing when to turn. I rage your silence, not your lies. I see relief behind goodbye. If I stay, you stay unsure. I love you too much to be the blur. I don't need to be the one. If your peace comes when I'm gone, I step aside with it, love tonight. No shattered hearts, no bitter fights. If your smile shines brighter away from me, and that's how love should be. Sing it easy, let it breathe. Some hearts love best by leaving. I step aside with love. I could hold on, make you stay, but that be fear dressed as faith. I don't wanna be your almost right, or the reason you lose your life. So I choose the grown-up pain over selfishness in your name. I don't stop loving, I just move so you can be fully you. I step aside with love tonight. If I'm not your future, that's alright. I'd rather miss you than watch you fade, trying to love me the wrong way. loving you cost me us, and that's a price I'll pay without, cause this ain't defeat, this is release. Putting your joy above my knees. I grieve in private, ill in time, but I won't trap you in what's mine. If one day love brings you back around, I'll smile when I didn't hold you down. I step aside with love, not fear. I want your joy even if I'm not near. If happiness calls you somewhere new, let go. My love won't block you. Sing it loud, let truth be enough. Not all it is we failed at love. I step aside with love. I step aside with love. Yeah, it's I love you. I'm not knocking on your door with demands. I'm just asking if there's room where you stand. No dramatic speeches, no pressure in hands. Just a quiet heart trying to understand. I don't need titles, labels, or claims. I don't need your world rearranged. I just want permission to breathe in your days. To be present, not praised, not framed. I learned love don't always arrive with pride. Sometimes it comes with its once turned down. I'm not here to be the center of your life, just a part that's allowed to stay around. I won't corner your freedom with feelings. More weaponized words just start over appealing. I know affection can't suffocate easy, so I'm moving slow, deliberately breathing. I don't chase reassurance in text. Don't read too deep in the pauses you left. If you're distant, I don't pull you back. I adjust my steps, keep respect intact. I'm not scared of the word no. I'm scared of becoming someone you owe. So I stay where consent lives clean. When love ain't loud, but it's still seen. I don't want your future promised to me, just a place in your present, honestly. If love's a room, I don't need the key. Just tell me if I'm allowed to be. Just let me stay, don't make it loud. I'm not asking to be proud. I don't need to own your heart. Just let me be where you are. Just let me stay out there. I won't rush, I won't assume. I won't take up all the room. If loving you means staying small, just let me stay. That's all. See love turn greedy fast, turn gentle hands to iron grasp. I promise myself I'd never be another weight you carry unwillingly. So if your life's already full, I won't throw mine into yours. I'll bring peace, not storms inside. I'll be calm, not occupied. I don't need to be your first, don't need to be your last. I just wanna be honest. In the time that we have, I won't confuse patience with fear or humility with disappearing here. I'm present, clear, emotionally aware, just careful enough not to stare. Just let me stay, but I don't have to pretend. Just let me stay, but I don't have to pretend. No, I bow with grace. I won't rewrite, I won't make a case. I'd rather walk with my heart intact than force a love that can't look back. But if you say there's space to try, even just a corner of your life, I'll show you love without demand. A steady presence, open hands. This isn't weakness, this is choice. Know when to lower my voice, cause real love ain't loud or wide. As Casey Brown did reconcile. So here I am, no tricks, no show, just truth delivered soft and slow. I don't ask to be all, just let me be. Just let me stay. I
I won't rush, I won't control, I won't cross what you don't open. If loving you is walking calm, just let me stay where I'm alive. Some love doesn't arrive with the man, it arrives with respect. It arrives with respect. It arrives with respect. Like knocking on the door with the man's. It arrives.
I don't say this out loud, it sounds too weak, but my days lose color when you don't speak. I still front you, yeah, I still breathe, but it feels like surviving, not living to me. I fill my time with noise and plans, but every road still ends at your hands. They say be whole on your own somehow. I nod like I know how. I don't miss you like a memory, I miss you like a necessity, like silence after all the sound, like gravity suddenly letting me down. I hate that my mood obeys your tone. One unread message shakes my bones. I don't call it need, I call it care, but deep inside I know it's more than fair. I need you more than I admit I do. The room feels wrong without you. I'm smiling, but it's not true. I need you, not your love, not just you. Life keeps moving, yeah, it's true, but it moves slower when I lose you. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame you. You never asked me to make you my truth. This is on me, how deep I fell. How about let you become my parallel? I don't need saving, I know that's a lie. Some nights I break just to feel you nearby. I replay your laugh like a ritual, just to feel something familiar.
Is it love? If I forget how to stand without leaning on you.
I remember who I was before. I had my own rhythm, my own floor. Now every glare feels incomplete. If your name's not somewhere in the sheet, I don't feel empty, I feel the kindling. Like joy, need your permission. That scares me more than being alone. Needing you feels like losing my throne. I need you, but I'm scared of how I do. If you leave, what do I become? Who am I when you're gone? I need you, and I wish I needed to. Love feels sweet, but see-through. One crack and I fall through. They say love should add, not replace, but you took up too much space. Not because you asked to stay, but because I let myself fade. I confuse peace with your presence, I confuse strength with your patience. I don't know where I am now, retreat. Parts of me I handed over just to feel close though. I still need you, I won't deny, but I need me to survive. Love shouldn't feel like air ball when you're not there. I need you, but I'm running. What's you? I can love you, hold you close without disappearing too. I need you, but not at the cost of me. Stay if you want, stay free. Just don't be my only heartbeat. I need you. I need you. But I'm still here. I knew before you said it out loud. The room already leaned another way. You smiled the same, but it didn't land. Like something already left when you stayed. I didn't ask who, I didn't ask why. I heard the answer and how you sighed. Some truths don't need to be said, they just sit there between the eyes. I loved you careful, not loud or fast. Like something borrowed, not meant to last. I never tried to win your days, just tried to be there the honest way. I learned you quiet, memorized it, the part you don't let people in. So when you look past me just once, I knew where I stood within. I'm not angry, no, not at all. Anger needs hope, I let that fall. This ain't a storm, it's barely rain. Just wait in the chest that learned my name. If love's a table with open seats, I guess I stood when you chose to eat. No scene, no blame, no closing door. Just me not being what you're looking for.
It wasn't me and that's okay. I see it clear in the light of day. Some hearts don't meet, they pass nearby, still close enough to say goodbye. It wasn't me, no broken sound, just something heavy settling down. I loved you full, I loved you clean, even if I wasn't the one you mean.
I didn't love you for the return, I didn't love you to be chosen. Some people give without guarantees, some stay open, even broken. If you're happy, I won't rewrite that. I won't stand in the way of good. I'd rather lose you the quiet way than hold you where you never stood. There's dignity in walking back and folding dreams without a scene. I won't pretend I didn't hope, but hope don't mean I didn't see. You don't owe me a different heart, I don't owe you pretending fine. We met where paths overlap, not where they intertwine.
I understand, some love is real but doesn't land. I won't feel like what you feel, I just carry what was real.
No one is wrong, no one fair, just time and that didn't ask us. If loving you was all I got, then like living right, I didn't stop. I don't regret the parts I gave, even the nights I overstayed. This is enclosure, not relief, just acceptance, learning to breathe. I'm not the answer you were waiting for, but I was honest, nothing more. It wasn't me, I let it be.
No hands raised, no enemies. Some love stays where it begins, unchosen but still a stay.
It wasn't me and I'll be fine. You say don't mean I lied. I loved you whole, I loved you true,
even when the truth was,
it wasn't me. 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 Wasn't me. I'm not asking you to promise the world, just tell me where I belong. I smile easy when you say my name, but I read between the space you leave. You say we'll see, you say someday. Those words feel warm, but they don't keep. I don't need chains, don't need control. Just need to know I'm not disposable. I hold it sweet, I play it cool, but quiet doubts keep breaking rules. I'm not bushing, I'm just here, trying not to love and fear. Cause waiting hurts in different ways when hoping maybe share a face. I'm not asking for forever now. Just don't let me hang around. Say it so I can stay, or tell me if I'm in the way. I don't need a perfect plan, I just need to understand. Sing it soft, don't turn away. I'm braver when you're straight. Say it so I can stay. You treat me kind, that's what's confusing. Sweetness feels like choosing, but kindness ain't a destination, it's a pause before separation. I don't want crumbs dressed up as fate, or mixed signals on a silver plate. I'm not fragile, I can take the truth. I'm more scared of losing time with you. I don't ask where this will end, I just ask where we begin. If you see me in your plans, or I'm just passing through your hands, I don't need you to be sure tonight. Just don't leave me guessing why. This sweetness hides a quiet fear that one day you won't be here, and I'll pretend I'm okay while replaying every day. I'm not asking you to stay for me, just don't let me stay mistakenly. Hope is heavy when it's fake, love feels thin when it's delayed. I'd rather hear a careful no than a yes you never show. I'm choosing courage, not demand, by asking where I stand. Maybe asking for clarity is the bravest kind of love. Not clinging, not leaving, just standing in the open. Yeah, I'm right here. Say it so I can stay, but tell me if you need space. I don't need the sky to fall, I just need the truth at all. Sing it true, let it land, I can handle where I stand. Say it so I can stay. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking for honesty, so my heart knows whether to build or to walk away. Asking for forever, I'm asking for honesty, so my heart knows whether to build or whether to build or If love is supposed to heal, why leave scars? Why the quiet nights feel heavier than wars? If this is devotion, explain the cause. While finding us feel like losing myself in the process. I used to think pain meant death, now I'm questioning what I accept. If loving you means bleeding slow, is that love or something else? I don't know. I replay moments, dissect every word, trying to separate truth from the hurt. If love's a lesson with being taught, why every answer end up overthought? I gave patience, called it faith, I called neglect just a phase. I defended wounds I didn't deserve, called it love but it felt rehearsed. They say love hurts, yeah maybe that's true, but it shouldn't hollow out what's left of you. If smiling feels like self-betrayal, tell me at what point does love fail? I'm tired of romanticizing pain, calling suffering depth the game. If love is real, why I feel alone, standing right beside what I call home. If love is real, why does it break me? Why does it ache more than it saves me? Tell me now, don't let me pretend. What's the meaning of love in the end? If holding on only hurts inside, why does letting go feel like I died? I just wanna know before I fall, what's the meaning of love at all? Stop asking, will you stay? Now I ask, should I instead? Is loyalty strength or fear in disguise? When leaving feels like losing my spine, I blurred the line between hope and denial, called survival, working it out for a while. If love requires me to disappear, then who's being loved when I'm not here? I'm not blaming you, I'm checking myself. Why trade my peace for somebody else? At what point does compromise turn into slowly erasing my life? I don't need perfect, don't need safe, but love shouldn't feel like walking through blades. If this is what devotion means, why does freedom feel like a dream? If love is real, why does it hurt like this? If love is real, to be pain-free, but it shouldn't punish honesty. Maybe love is knowing when to walk before silence comes out we talk. I'm not saying love is a lie, I'm saying it needs a line between giving your heart whole and losing control of your soul. The governments I bleed to prove that maybe love's confused, cause something pure wouldn't ask for self-destruction in the name of passion. So I'm standing in here and I cold, not numb, just finally asking where I'm from. Is this love worth falling cause? Or am I just afraid of loss? If love is real, why does it break me? Why does it ache more than it saves me? I don't need answers wrapped in pain, I just need truth, not chains. If holding on keeps killing me, so maybe love means letting go before I lose myself and fall. What's the meaning of love at all? Maybe love isn't about how much you endure, but how much of yourself still survive.
They keep asking what love is. I keep checking what it costs. Is love possession or permission to breathe?
A grip on the wrist or a door with a key. I learned too late, I was holding too tight. Calling it passion while choking the light. I wanted control, I dressed it as care. Didn't see fear was the thing I shared. If when it means someone losing their voice, I don't want trophies, I want a choice. I seen devotion turn rigid with pride. Two hearts sparring just to survive. I broke my reflection demanding I'm right, instead of asking who's hurt tonight.
If love needs proof, it forgets how to live. If love keeps score, it forgets how to give. Yeah. Love ain't a crown you place on your head. It's the weight you carry so someone can rest. Love don't conquer, don't corner, don't bind, don't bind. It opens the door and steps aside. If it stays without chains. If it leaves, it don't leave you ashamed. That's the line I finally knew. Love is the weight I leave.
I confuse sacrifice with erasing myself. Put my needs on pause, hit them on the shelf. But giving ain't bleeding until you dry. It's choosing to share without keeping a lie. Love ain't leash, it's parallel ground. Two people walking, no one dragged around. If they grow faster, I don't complain. I water the roots, not the chain. I watch folks stay just to say they won. Build houses on mine, never saw the sun. When love's a question, I stopped asking me. Started asking what you need to be free. Love ain't a crown you place on your head. It's the weight you carry so someone can rest. Love don't conquer, don't corner, don't bind. It opens the door and steps aside. If it stays without chains. If it leaves, it don't leave you ashamed. That's the line I finally knew. Love is the weight I leave with you. Aggressive thoughts, but my aim stay clean. I learn letting go is a discipline. If love means clinging, I learn that's fear. If love means giving, I'm closer here. I don't own hearts, I hold the space where truth can show its unguarded face. If you walk past me, I won't resist. I'll still be proud of what I didn't twist.
It's the part where ego sits down, where silence says more than sound. I'm not here to win a moral war. I'm here to give even when it's sore. Love doesn't ask,
what do I gain?
it asks,
what can I give without regret?
love ain't a crown you place on your head. It's the weight you carry so someone can rest. So don't conquer, don't corner, don't bind. It opens a door and steps aside. If it stays without chains. If it leaves, it don't leave you ashamed. That's the line I finally knew. Love is the weight I leave with you.
Love isn't winning, it's giving.